Hi guys, I'm here to do a collections video, and this has been long been requested and overdue. And I have here my train case where I usually put in all of my foundations and any other face products like cream concealers, cream foundation, liquid foundations, anything that you can think of. And this is just a plain black train case, and it's been with me for 2 years now. I've been using it, and here's how it looks inside. On the first part here, I have most of my full coverage foundations in cream form and some concealers. And I have here my Revlon Photo Ready. The first one I held was a dermablend. This is a Prestige Minerals Concealer Powder, which is huge. I have here my M.I.A products. I have two matte foundations here, and I have here a cream concealer neutralizer, and I keep them in their boxes as I could, even if the boxes are actually falling apart, just to keep dirt from coming into the product. Um, and this one I usually have been using every day last year since I had a very bad breakout episode, and yeah, it's really good. Um, it's very pasty and goes into the crevices of your acne. This one right here is a cream foundation, just a regular one, which is sheer finish. Here is my four black radiance foundation sticks, and I have a fifth one in my everyday makeup. Here's a L'Oreal concealer. This one is Belisa foundation, which is very tiny, which I actually use as a concealer powder. It's very fine and it goes really into the lines on your face. I like this. Here's my Stila travel size, trial size foundation. Here are my three custom colors foundation concealer creams. Color Genius from Max Factor. Of course, Revlon for Already. And a green neutralizer. This one's unbranded. I use this to actually cancel out the redness because I have a lot of dark red foundation, so I use that a lot. Here is a Lancome, just fairly new. Just got this. It's a trial size. I'm going to be reviewing that. On the other side here, I keep my Bare Minerals powder foundation. This is my Revlon, I'm sorry, Maybelline Fit Me in different shades, which I purposely bought just to do a review. If you want to watch the or read the review, you can just go to my blog. Here are my palettes. I have three in different shades, which is perfect for my kit, especially when I'm doing some other people's makeup. And I usually use the one in the middle for concealer, and I've got this for a year now and still have a lot. It's a little bit pricey for $20 per palette, but it's worth it. Oh, this one is a lip palette. I just put it here because it looks similar with the packaging and the palette. This one's my Graftobian, and I've shown that a million times. I also have a spatula, which I keep to scrape off products from palettes like these, and just keep them handy here. I have here my CoverGirl Whip Foundation in 460 Classic Tan, and my Dream Matte Mousse from Maybelline, which is very good. Here I have my Dream Matte Mousse foundations in two shades, and this is a local brand, Everbalena, a big concealer, similar to that Maybelline concealer. Here's this Calvin Klein Infinite Matte, one of the best foundations I've tried. This is a Revlon Color Stay foundation stick, which is very rare. And of course, my two favorite concealers, L'Oreal True Match And this one is a fairly famous brand here locally, especially in the channels where Filipina gurus actually feature this a lot of times. It's a James Cooper Jazzy line foundation. This is a little bit too oily for me, so I only use that for theatrical and transformation videos. Of course, my dermablend leg and body cover, which I also use on my face. This is in the caramel shade. I have here my Revlon Age Defying Foundation, Revlon Color Stay Mousse, and my Color Stay liquid foundation with soft flex in three different shades. I tend to play around in that shades to get my match. Max Factor Color Adapt foundation. I have my two CoverGirl True Blend in number 5 and number 6. Milani, another L'Oreal. This is Revlon, the Duo, the one with the foundation and concealer compact. This is good. I like that. I have two powder foundations here, Milani and Revlon. My two Black Radiance foundations in two shades. And this was one of the first brands that I've been loving and still am using as of the moment. I would not get tired of these brands, Black Radiance. That's that's also a Black Radiance brand, the one that I held. This is a tinted moisturizer in the dark brown shade. Revlon Beyond Naturals Color Stay from Revlon, similar to the one with the soft legs in the bottle. This one is a Max Factor Whipped Foundation that's like a highlighter. Another Revlon product. This is my MAC NC50, which I been using this summer. Um, this is a rare one, Maybelline Wonder Finish. One of the best foundations I've tried. Drugstore. This is my go-to foundation if I want a dewy finish. It's L'Oreal Visible Lift, and I've used up around 3 bottles of this already, and that's my go-to foundation. I have your Max Factor and True Blend in two different shades. The Max Factor on the left is natural, and the other one is tan. I have here my LA Girl loose powder and my L'Oreal Bare Natural powder as well. My favorite Maybelline Dream Matte foundation. L'Oreal Translucent here. This is my Cinema Secrets foundation in Cameo. One of the best foundation here ever made. Super Stay from Maybelline. And in a dark shade. I have here my Revlon Photo Ready, which I did a review on. And my Photo Ready powder. I have here my NYX in Tawny. Maybelline Pure Stay foundation powder. And this one is a CoverGirl liquid powder foundation, which I use to contour, which is a little bit too dark for me. I've only used this twice. Oh, here is my Color Stay. As you can see, I'm a very big fan of Revlon and Color Stay line. And yeah, that's pretty much what I have here in my train case. So let's move on to my second container. I have here just a couple of foundations, face products. The first level is full of MAC items here. Some blushes. Here I have my NC45, which I've put back on this case because I've been darker during the summer, so I'm using the NC50. This one's an interesting one. This is an old product from MAC. This has been long discontinued, and I've been trying hard to search to get. It is a spray form. This is the MAC Mist foundation spray, similar to Sally Hansen airbrush makeup, but this one's a bit better with with the coverage because it's like a spray form foundation. Here I have my The only one I have for MAC as a loose powder, this is in NC40, and I've been trying to keep it in its packaging, even though it's a little bit dusty. I have here a couple of blushes, and here's my two MAC. This first one is NW40, and the second one is my NC45, which is my normal shade, which I broke twice. The first time I broke it, I managed to put back, but the second time it crushed to a million pieces. So I'll be transferring the contents to another container so I can continue on using it because it's too expensive. I could not throw it away, especially it has still a third of product in it. So yeah, I'll figure out how to not waste money on that. That's the only MAC lipstick I have there. Only one pigment and only one pan eyeshadow, and the rest is concealers. This green one is my very first ever MAC lip gloss in green, and I had this one way back in college, and I'm just keeping that just for the memories. Here in the second drawer, I have my Orlane products, Bobbi Brown products. This one I'm holding is Almond 7, which is a little bit too light for me. This one, I have two of these. Oh, here, I have Smashbox as well. Um, and I have here a little bit of three shades, I guess. I forgot. Yeah, shades 7, 8, and 9. And notice how the packaging is matte and it turns a little bit sticky over time. Here I have here one collection from Orlane, which I keep on my kit if I'm actually using or doing other people's makeup. It's a huge variety. I think 12 colors, 12 shades that I use. And I bought this one from Ohio, if I remember correctly. I ordered them in tester form. They were fairly new when I got them. So that's what I have on the second layer. Here I've got just random. This one on my hand is Graphtopia High Definition. I kept the box at the back just for reference. And this one's my everyday full foundation product, Fanny Serrano. This one is my Urban Decay Surreal loose powder. This one is one of my favorite foundations since I was in college. This is in it's been broken, and the name of that foundation is Fashion Fair. This one in my hand is Stila, and this one is Young Blood, and the last one is Amazing Cosmetics Powder Set. And I think I have another MAC. Yeah, I have a MAC product at the back, which is NC50, which I'm using lately. And here I have the last part of my collection. This is my everyday face makeup. The one here I've shown you a million times is my own made stackable go-to face product, which has different shades of foundations and highlighters and blushes, mostly from Wet n Wild, CoverGirl, and Black Radiance as well. Here on the tray is my, as I've said, everyday face makeup. That's Black Radiance, LA Colors, Fanny Serrano, a local brand here in Manila, Max Factor, my second bottle in 95, Max Factor Color Genius, which is my absolute everyday makeup. It's my L'Oreal HIP. And I have here my Mineral Power foundations from Maybelline in three different shades. This is my ultimate Smashbox contour powder, which is in chocolate. I always use that. And the last two I have here is my Revlon complexion foundation, and here is my Prestige cream to powder foundation. So this is pretty much all I have for you to show or to see. Please don't take this video as any way in a brag. The only reason why I have a lot of foundation is because I have a birthmark on my face, as you can see in my other tutorials. I have a lot of acne scarring, and so that's why I feel the need to actually collect all of these. So If you're into watching videos, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you did not get bored. I'm sorry I did actually had to forward this just to fit in.